Hey there, NCFCU members. My name is Erin. I'm the marketing specialist at the credit union. And as your marketing team, we are here to make you aware of all our products and services that we have to offer at NCFCU. One of my personal favorites and most convenient services I think that we offer is our online and mobile banking. So today I'm going to run through some details, little tips, and some features that we have on these platforms for you that hopefully as a member you're either utilizing or can start utilizing. Just to break it down, I'm going to start with online banking. Our online banking platform can be reached through our website, which is ncfcuonline.org. So once you get to the homepage, at the top right-hand side of the page, you're going to see the login button. It's actually a maroon button. When you click that button, it's going to take you to the next screen. If you've accessed online banking before, you can just log in with your username and password. Or if it's your first time using this, we're going to walk through how to enroll for online banking. And just a side note, on our blog, Our2Cents, there's actually an article that breaks this down step by step. So if you're a visual learner and it helps to read it, it is available for you on our blog, which is Our2Cents, the official blog of NCFCU. Okay, so when you're ready to enroll, it's 2 steps. Very easy. It takes about 30 seconds. You're going to verify your identity. So it's going to ask for your account number at NCFCU, your social security number, and your date of birth. And then you're going to set your new credentials. That's step 2. So you'll need an email address. You'll need to confirm that, and then you'll create a username and a password that you'll use for online and mobile banking. So once you enroll for online banking, you'll be set to go. You won't need to re-enroll for mobile banking. You'll just have to go to your Google Play Store or your Apple App Store so that you can download the NCFCU app, which is actually a free download so you can use on your tablet or your smartphone. So once you've enrolled for our online banking and log in, you'll be able to see a lot of things on your homepage. So starting at the top, you'll be able to see all of your different accounts that you have with NCFCU, including your primary share, which is what makes you a member at NCFCU, your investment in our credit union. It gives you a cumulative total or deposit balance. So it will actually add up what is in all the accounts so you can get a total view of your online portfolio or your financial profile. It breaks down your spending trends, which I really like. So you can look as far back as when you've opened the account just to see what your spending trends are. If you spend or earn more money in particular months, maybe this will help you budget. I know I like to look at it. I think it gives me a good insight of how my money comes and goes out of my account. The other thing that I really love that is a feature I would recommend is our automatic savings. So if you are not great at savings or you need your savings to automatically be replenished, this is a great way to do this without really hitting the bottom line from your accounts. So once you opt into it, it's a checkbox opt into, really easy option. It's going to automatically pull 3% of any money that is deposited or transferred into your checking account and then transfer that to your savings account. It'll give you an in total. So it'll say, since you've opted into automatic savings, how much money you've saved and then how much you've saved per month. So I really like that. Just an easy way to get some extra money in your savings account with every transaction that you're conducting anyway. You'll also be able to see your recent activity. It'll be broken down by date, dollar amount, and to who the payment went with once it's posted to your account. So you'll be able to see transactions that occurred and use it as a way to track when checks are cleared, when deposits hit, whatever you're tracking in your accounts. That's a great way to do that. We also have 2 options for transfer. So you can transfer to or from an external account. You can also transfer member to member. So if your family member is a member of our credit union, you'll be able to transfer money directly to them. For example, if you were to go out to dinner with your mom and you want to pay her $40 towards the bill, you'll be able to do that electronically. You won't have to withdraw cash and pay her or write a check. I know a lot of people don't use checks as much as they used to, so this is another way to get money to another member without necessarily having to write a paper check. Another cool feature of our online banking is going to be the EStatements. When you opt into EStatements, you will no longer receive paper statements, but you'll be able to access up to 2 years of previous statements as long as your account is at least 2 years old. But if not, it'll show you all your statements from the time the account must have been opened up to 2 years. You'll be able to access those, print those out as PDF forms if you need them. Say you're applying for a mortgage and you need to provide your lender with additional information about your financial portfolio, you can access this information instantly. You also don't have to wait for it to come in the mail, which is great. You can get your statements in a timely manner. As soon as we get them digitally, they'll be uploaded up to that EStatements tab in online and mobile banking. So for transfer and pay tab, there's a cool feature under that. So it's going to be bills and payments. So we call this electronic bill payer. What this is a way for you to electronically set up payments for bills, whatever it may be, to either a business or a person, or an individual, or whatever it might be, so that it will automatically just make the payments every month. So you can set this up in different ways. It can be an electronic payment, or you can have it set up that if it needs to be a physical check, that the credit union on your behalf will actually cut a check and mail it out. So it'll cost you or save you the cost of stamps, envelopes, writing checks, and then it'll happen automatically. So that way every month, say you pay your family member $50 in a check or whatever it might be, that can automatically be deducted from your account. You could set up your cable or internet bill, maybe a car payment or a loan payment. You can just set all of this up right in there. We allow up to 10 transactions for free. And then after the 10th one, it's 50 cents per transaction. But the peace of mind of paying bills on time and not having late fees or it affecting your credit score from forgetting to pay a bill is worth it. Highly recommend that if you want to set up automatic payments on your account. And then we also have our support tab, which is relatively new to our online banking. I take that back. It's not relatively new. It has just been enhanced. So on here, you'll be able to send a secure message. So our message center is actually monitored by our customer service reps. They'll be able to directly provide information to you about the account. And because you're logging in through your online portal, they'll be able to answer you directly or make changes to your account right through there, because we consider that to be a secure form of messaging to verify information. You can also call or email for general support if you want to talk to somebody directly. You'll be able to manage your debit card through there, freeze it or unfreeze it if you lose your card or you're worried that it may be compromised. You can lock the card so that no one can use it. You can also report a lost card, change your login information. You can read our frequently asked questions if you have questions about anything with online banking or your account. This is a great place to get some additional information. And then under the cards tab, you're going to see your cards that you have with NCFCU, whether it be a Visa debit or a Visa credit card. We do have a great credit card rate of 6.9%. I can't say that enough. So if you don't have that, go out and apply for your NCFCU Visa credit card. But on this card control tab on online banking, you'll be able to disable the card if you need to, or unlock it if you already have it disabled to prevent people from using it. So just a little bit about online banking. I really like this feature, but I want to move into our mobile app because I really think that this is a great tool for a lot of people. Most people have smartphones, tablets, or cell phones that they can actually download the app to. So you'll be able to control your finances wherever you go, and I love it. I mean, if you're out in a bind and you need to transfer money from one account to another, you can do it right there in the mobile app. So, like I said before, once you've used online banking, you won't need to create a login. You'll just be able to download the app and access it with the same login and password that you did before. And then once you get in there, you'll see all the different tabs that kind of cascade down the left side of the mobile banking app. And just to get started, a little bit of information about this. There is a great feature if you are somebody who never visits the credit union to make deposits or whatever. That is totally fine. We actually have a way on our mobile banking app for you to download checks right to your account using your camera smartphone. So we call this Remote Xpress Deposit. You're going to start by taking a picture of the front of the check. When you log into your mobile banking, this is actually only a feature from this is only a feature for mobile banking. It's not available through online. So just a little cool feature that you would have on mobile banking if you didn't have it before. You'll take a picture of the front of the check, verify that the information's correct, the amount is correct, and then on the back of the check, after you endorse it for deposit only NCFCU, you'll be able to take a picture of the back of the check. It'll verify, and then within 1 to 2 business days, typically the check will post to your account. The nice thing about our Remote Express Deposit is that if you have an eligible account, you can actually access up to $500 from the check instantly. So say you have a check that's worth $1,000. Once you upload it through Remote Express Deposit with an eligible account, you'd be able to instantly access $500 of that before the check even clears. So that's really nice if you need money quickly. That's a great feature there. Another feature of our mobile banking that I love and personally use is there is a tab that looks like an umbrella symbol, but it's actually for Lemonade. Lemonade is a company that provides homeowners and renters insurance, and we have it right in our NCFCU mobile app. So you can get in there, get a quote, and if you like it, you can actually take out your policy right there in the app and set it up so that your payments automatically come from your checking or savings account, which is a great feature. Homeowners and renters insurance quotes start for as low as $6 a month, and the policies are customizable. So if you're a renter with certain assets, or you are worried about flooding based off your location, or you may be worried about wind based off your location, you can actually depict how your policy covers things so that you are have extra coverage in those certain areas that you need. So I really love Lemonade. That's a great feature that I think a lot of our members don't know about. Another feature that I have used before is our BILLSHARK feature. So BILLSHARK is a bill negotiating expert that will lower your bill. They say they have an 85% success rate of lowering your bill, which is awesome. The nice thing about it is that it is no work for you. All you have to do is upload a bill, and they give you a list of eligible bills. So in my example, I used my internet bill. So I uploaded a screenshot of the bill, provided them with basic information, the account number, so that the BILLSHARK experts could negotiate on my behalf. So it took about 2 days for them to do that, but I didn't have to do any work. So it's not quite instant, but it does happen very quickly. And they were able to lower my bill about $15 a month for me. So then when your contract is up for renegotiation, you can ask BILLSHARK to do that again for you, renegotiate to try to lower your bill again. And they just make sure that you're getting the best deal possible. So that is a really awesome deal. And there's kind of, you only pay money to BILLSHARK if they save you money on your bill, and they take an initial percentage cut of the savings one time, and then you retain the rest of the savings. It's a great deal. Another great feature of our mobile banking is going to be the capability of doing external transfers. You can do this through online banking as well, but if you're on the go and you need to do this, like I said before, you can just transfer money from one bank account to another. Even if it's for another financial institution, you can directly link those and then have your money be able to move back and forth between accounts, which is really helpful. If you have not used our digital banking services like online and mobile banking, I highly recommend that you download them and get started. Our mobile banking app actually has a very high rating on the Google Play Store. I think it's rated 4.8 out of 5, which is awesome. It's a very easy, interactive, you don't have to be super tech savvy to be able to conduct transactions on the go. I really like the app. I use it on a daily basis. The final digital banking service that I want to touch on in this podcast is going to be about our digital wallet. So this is not technically through online banking or mobile banking. You're actually going to use a different platform to host your digital wallet per se. For me, I use Google Wallet, Google Pay. Some people use Apple Pay or Venmo or whatever the service might be. The nice feature about this is that you can actually upload your card information to this, and when you go to a store or even online purchases or in-app purchases, you'll be able to use what's called your digital wallet to make transactions. And what this does is it gives a encrypted code card number so that your personal information isn't shared with the vendor. It's a lot more secure way to make payments. It's also nice because you don't have to have your card present. I mean, you can carry your cell phone with you if you stop somewhere to get gas, and you can just swipe the card reader. As long as you see the little digital wallet symbol or contactless pay symbol, it kind of looks like a Wi-Fi symbol, but you'll be able to hold, open the app, hold it over that digital reader, and it'll make payments for you, and allow you to conduct transactions. It's just a safer way to protect your information where you don't have to carry your card. Most people have a lock or some kind of encryption on their phone or the app, so that gives you a little extra protection that someone isn't compromising your information, and I just really love this service. At NCFCU, we do offer Apple Pay and Google Pay support, so if you have any questions about getting these accounts set up, feel free to either message us through the online banking message center, or you can call into one of our branches and we would be happy to help you. We do strive to give you products and services that just make your financial life easier. So if you have any questions or you need assistance using these products, don't be afraid to contact us. We're always here to help you, maybe give you a little tutorial. I hope this answered some of your questions about online and mobile banking. And like I said, we do have a lot of articles about how to set up automatic savings, how to conduct external transfers, enroll for online banking. It's all on our NCSCU blog. And if you need to access Our2Cents, you can do that through our social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or Twitter. We have access to those blog links on there. So check it out. We have a lot of information out for you. All right. Thank you for listening.